that up. There he goes. Oh, Gerry? There you are. Hello, Gerry. Hello. Good morning, Hansan. Morning, Palin. Good morning, Delta. How are you doing? How's it going? Oh. Oh. Good morning, Annie. Just had to let Mochi out, which means doing a big shuffle of like trying to get Kitten to stay in, trying to get the bunnies back into their room, letting Mochi go out, and then trying to get Mochi back without the kitten running into the living room. It's like, you know that the like trying to get the oh sorry Gerry, I thought that was a loose tuft. Morning Limewood, morning Zara. You know, trying to get like the fox and the chickens and the corn across across the river. It's a bit like that. But it's the last day of them staying today, so it should be fine. I hope you much you had good wheeze. We did. Morning Joe, morning Vamp. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a little bit woozy, truth be told. So I'll try and do as much as I can, because I'd like to stay. Like, don't worry, I'm not like forcing myself to stream because I feel I should or anything. I'd like to try and keep up a routine. So yeah, I shall do what I can. Morning Striker, morning G-Vote. Yeah, I try and do what I can, but if I feel a bit like, oh, then I'll go and lie down. Especially as I ended up taking the tablet, morning Charlie. I ended up taking the tablet later than I thought I would. I wanted to try and take it at 10, but it was like 11:30, so I'll probably still be sleepy until 11:30 in the morning, truth be told. But yes, morning Loboto. Kat, thank you very much for the 22 months. Hello, Bun Buns. I haven't been to a bunny stream for ages. I finally remembered to tune in for once. Ah. Well, here is Banui. Morning, Rob. Morning, Dowincy. So yeah, I mean, I'm not having, touch wood, but I'm not having like too bad effect on it. Like I was able to get up at, morning, Ned Girl. I was able to get up at 8 o'clock to clean up the mess that Mochi had made on the carpet. So, and then I went back to bed and slept for a bit more. And then I ended up getting up a bit late because both Mochi and Ripley came and lay on me. And I was trying to get out of bed and I was just like, I was like, I just have this purring lump of kitten on me. So the first night that Mochi stayed, she did a wee on the floor. Morning, John. And then the next night, she did a wee and a poo. And then the night after that, she didn't do anything. And then this morning, we've completed it. She had done a wee, she'd done a poo, and she'd thrown up on the floor. And I was just like, oh my God, we've collected them all. So yeah, she's going back tonight and we finally completed the set. So triple threat, yeah. Chris, thank you very much for the 26 months. Thank you. Morning Frogger, morning Tiger. Morning, wait, did I say morning Charlie? Morning John. Does she often do that? I don't know. Fifi was just doing binkies. She's decided. Good morning, Ted. Good morning, Max. Yeah, I don't think she does do it much at theirs. Morning, Cyclist. Because I let her out at like midnight. And then we were up at like 8 o'clock. And I was like, how often do they have to get up? I think she just has a very small bladder. Oh. Either that or she gets overexcited. Or she's too polite to ask. Oh my gosh, Fifi. She's very happy this morning. I'll tell you what it probably is. It's probably because the bunnies haven't been able to be let out much because of the monsters we've got running around. So I think she's just excited to be out in the morning. She's perfuming the house to feel like home. This is true. This is true. There's just one particular rug of ours that she likes to wee on. Do you want your breakfast? Is that what it is? Do you want your breakfast? Did I say morning, Sam? Morning, Gunner. Okay. Oof. Oof. But yeah, it was nice having yesterday off. Just so I wasn't like... There you go, babushkis. So I wasn't whatchamacallit. I knew that I had like a whole free day for if I did have any side effects. But luckily it was just a bit of a sleepy day, really. I went out for a walk, took Mochi out for a walk, and we went scrumping. We went to, for those of you who don't know, that's going around stealing apples. So we went around Kim's and scrumped some. I mean, they were freely given, so it wasn't... Oh, Vamp, I think I said it right at the beginning, but you might not have heard. Good morning, Vamp. Are you excited for tomorrow? Do you have any nice plans for tomorrow? My parents' dog is too polite to ask. You have to notice him watching you by yourself. And you have to ask him, do you have to go potty for him to tell you? Oh, I was wondering if she's just like, we're not picking up what she's putting down sort of thing. I fully thought it was Monday. Anna, are you not at work at the moment? Should you be at work? Stop making up words. Scrumping is stealing. I think it's stealing any fruit. But yeah, we went to steal some apples and pears from Kim. So now we can get upstairs. Ha 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 ha. London joke. Morning Lifelike. I'm on email all week though, so I don't have to take calls. Nice. Morning, Coco. Means you have 75% of my attention if you want it or not. Excellent. I hope you are picking up what they're putting down. Oh, that's a very good point. I have had to pick it up every time. That's the worst joke you've ever made. But yeah, I made Alex an apple crumble yesterday. And I was wondering if I could try and make like a pear crumble. But I don't know how well that would work. But I over rubbed my crumble and it turned more into like a cake topping than a crumbly crumble. Still tastes nice. But yeah, it wasn't particularly crumbly. I think I heated the butter too much with my Uh-oh. Hello. Are you coming in? Oh no. Do you want to pick her up and take her through? Oh, Alex. Oh no. I let her outside like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Oh dear. How am I going to do this? He says that Mochi needs to go outside for a wee. But I can't let her through because the bunnies are here. The bonuis. Unless I take her out the front, I guess. I could take her out the front. For a wee. I literally, like, the reason that I started at 10 past is because I was letting her outside for a wee. And now she's got a weed on the floor upstairs. What a monster. What an absolute monster. Rob, good morning and happy birthday. Good morning, Rob. Thank you so much for the 32 months and tier 2 as well. Oh my gosh. She's 50% fluff and 50% pee. She really is. I wonder if she does have to go. Rob, you're a doggo person. If Mochi has just weed on the floor upstairs, do I need to take her out or is she now empty? Or would she have just was that just a warning pee? Or like, will there be more in there? How do dog work? How much wee is in one dog? The thing that I don't understand about doggos is how they will like save pee to mark territory. Like, wouldn't that just drive you mad? Probably empty, depends how long away it was. Why do we always end up in pee? I know. I know. Happy birthday, Rob. Explain pee. Morning, Tausano. So, Rob, you get to be... You get to be the first person to have Gerry's new hat. Let's see how it works. Happy birthday, Rob! I hope you have a very, very lovely birthday. I hope Charlie treats you like an absolute princess. There you go. The first person for the new hat. Is Gerry 3 now then? No, he's still 2. He's just 2 times 4. But yeah, look at this. Dodgily hand stitched with a little pom-pom on top. I thought I'd try and make it out of felt instead of paper. I bought a hand puppet kit and then it was meant to be a little tiger and then I butchered it into a hat instead. First a bun's got to turn 8. You are! Everyone else is 6s and 7s still. A little sea urchin on top, yeah. Realise I need to book Gerry in for his vaccinations at some point this week. So the bunnies can put it on their hands, yeah, precisely. You've got one here, Fifi. There's a little shred of one. Gerry looks really like a 2-year-old for someone who's allegedly 8. You redeemed birthday treats. Nice. Nice. I can't believe Gerry's 8. I mean, I can believe it because I've had him for 6 years, so he has to be, you know... Oh, do you know, when I came down this morning, he was just flopped on his grass. I think he really enjoys just the feeling of, yeah, look at him. He likes lying on it. It's so squished now. Limewood, thank you for gifting a sub to Azul. Thank you. Oh, I wonder if I can give him his doo-doo. Oh. Yeah, can you see how squished it is now? Because he just enjoys lying on it. Is this your little lawn that you've got? Do you like it? I had many grass-related indoor buns questions. I mean, this is not a permanent solution. But for now, he seems to be enjoying it. I think what would be better is maybe if I got like a deeper dish so it could actually take root. And then maybe swapped them out every now and then if it was in something that could be put outside instead of cardboard. Have you watered the grass lately? No, I've not watered it yet. I keep meaning to take it out because Gerry likes it so much. I mean, you can see he's even put his jangly ball in it that he was playing with yesterday. He's obviously just thrown it in there. It was really confusing Mochi as to why she could hear jangling. But yeah, I'm tempted to like get a second one and then I can swap them out so this one can have a bit of a revive. Because it is, let me just try and get my little fingy in there. Yeah, it is dry. And it has been somewhat squished. Gerry, would you like your medicine? Oh, sorry, I booped that right on your nose. There you go, you didn't even have to get up. So you probably will get up to wash your nose because I accidentally booped it. The changing of the grass. Yeah, we'll have a big ceremony. But yeah, I think, can you rate the bunny birthday presents on how they like them? I think the grass has been Gerry's favourite. The banana bed hasn't got much use. So I would say grass tray, forage box, which I've not shown you yet. Grass tray, forage box, tunnels, banana bed. That would probably be the ranking order. But yeah, this, even though it was probably too expensive for what it actually is. He's sat up so proper. Look at you. Hang on. I wiped the... Oh, sorry. I was trying to wipe the medicine off of his nose. There you go. You've got it now. He definitely does like this the most. You having fun? He does just like the feel of grass, doesn't he? Because you can see just how squished it is. He wants to be an outdoor bun. No, Gerry does not like the outdoors. I think Gerry is very happy for the outdoors to be brought into him. We've tried putting him outdoors before, and he just gets really upset. He doesn't, I mean, literally, like the last time we tried to show him the outdoors, he almost went into gut stasis. He got so like, I do not like this. So yeah, he definitely, I think he just doesn't like how noisy it is outside. Like as soon as he could hear seagulls and cars and people talking, he was like, no. So I were trying to plan like a little outdoor gardeny bit for him that's very sheltered, very quiet. I agree with Gerry. But yeah, I am glad I got this. I mean, like I said, I did pay too much for what is essentially a strip of turf. But you can't put a price on how happy it made Gerry, so it was worth it, I would say. Because look at this happy boy. Ripley has stood outside the door singing the song of her people. I can just hear her going. I have a feeling they're both outside the door. Swap the carpet for indoor lawn. Oh my gosh. I wonder what that would do to the flooring underneath. My dad just turned up in time to interfere with me catching buns stream. Oh no. Can we get a brief Ripley Mochi cam? Let me see what they're up to. Hello, Fifi. Are they there? I can see one of them. There's Mochi. Oh, there she is. Hello. Hello, troubles. Absolute troublemakers. I'm not letting you in. No. No. You're not coming in. She's in a playful mood. Look at that little swishy tail. Bip, 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 bip. Boop, boop. No. No. They are pickles. The both of them. If that was Charlie, he'd be barking at the top of his lungs to be let Boff! No, Mochi just looks confused, bless her. She she has a constant look of just sort of like, I'm happy to see you, but I don't understand what's happening. Alex is home, yeah, Alex is upstairs. Whose cat is Ripley? It's Trot's kitten. More pet visitors at the door like taboo, yeah. Yeah. We were meant to be having, because Kirsty came down, she was hoping Tabs could stay here, and I was like, for the first time I have to say no, because we've already got a full house. It's very rare that we have, I mean, Tabs is like the only visitor we've really had, cat-wise, and then for the first time, we had you need a bigger house, like a farm. I mean, he went to stay with Cat, so Cat got to have a cat for the weekend, which was nice. But look how happy Gerry is. What a content bunny. Oh, what would happen? I mean, I'm guessing if I put the cardboard outside, it would just uh it would just be mush. I wonder if there's anything I could put it in. Like if I got a tray with holes in the bottom, I'll take Belly to make space. That's the point, actually. I have to, hello, baby boy. I'm coming back. I have to find someone to look after the bunnies because we're away in October for a weekend. My Gerry boy, you're going to have to go somewhere for a weekend. You're going to hate it. Because he's a homeboy. He doesn't like going away. Ffion sort of takes it in her stride. Going anywhere nice? I go to a friend's wedding. Which will hopefully be very nice. Arnhall volunteered to look after them. That's true. Should we just move Arnhall in for the weekend? Can make one with a picture frame. I guess sometimes don't you get people who make planters out of like old furniture? Is there any sort of furniture that would be low and shallow? I wonder if I could just get Kim to make me a planter, because she's very good with crafty stuff. There should be shallow plastic planters for this. Yeah. Fifi. Oh, it makes me so happy that he likes it, though. Firstly for a nibble and then as a bed. But yeah, maybe if I did, having said, by friend's wedding, do you mean marrying Kirsty? We talked about this. It's against the law. Oh. Annoyingly, Kirsty just happens to be away the same weekend because she wanted me to look after Tabs that weekend and I wanted her to look after the bunnies that weekend, and we were like, oh no. It's it is clashing. Go to a garden centre, you will find them not expensive. Ah, he does look very comfy. He is a cozy boy. What a happy Banui. I will look after Gerry and Fifi. I will lay your grass carpet for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'll come back and you will have just turned the room into lawn. Garden centres and hardware stores are the only places I enjoy shopping at. Ted, why don't you just come and stay in Bristol for the weekend and then you can have the bunnies and Tabs? Bam. You can just have a little pet sitting weekend. Good morning, Kay. Ted's menagerie. Yeah. And you can teach me to drive, that's true. Are you licensed? Do you have to have a license to teach people to drive? Can you also just pass me? I did see Dan. I saw Dan on the day we had lunch, the day of the tournament. So what was that, Saturday? Is it okay to add 8 more buns? I mean, if you can successfully bond them, add as many buns as you like. But only if you bond them, then it'll be then it's fine. This is a very good contrast because I'm fighting hellish Greek themed monsters on one screen and watching a relaxed bunny on the other. Oh, does it sort of even out to being overall calm? Pink did get bonded. Pink is bonded with 2 friends now. I'm so happy for her. Because she's been tried with so many, bless her. So hopefully she gets a nice retirement now with some lovely friends. So Fifi was the problem. No, it's like not every bunny's going to get along with every bunny. It was obviously just a bit of a clash. I mean, truth be told, like, possibly if we had have stuck it out, it could have worked, but it was just so stressful for all of them. I was like, Morning, Marvellous. Good morning, Cosmic. So yeah, happy ending. That's nice. That is nice. I wonder what would happen if I just... Oh, good morning, Tim. I wonder what would happen if I just put the grass directly onto the directly into the garden, like took it out of the box and just like thwomped it onto the floor and then put it back in the tray to stop the tray getting wet. I wonder if that would work. My worry is that I'd bring it back in and it would be filled with 10,000 ants. Oh my gosh, is the door going now? Oh geez. Is that our doorbell? Is Alex going to get it? I can hear Alex moving. I think Alex is going to get it. How many different things can happen this morning? You'll grow into the garden. See, maybe if I buy enough, I can slowly buy a lawn. If I just slowly cover all of outside with Gerry's rejected grass squares. Oh no, I can hear Mochi barking. I wonder what that is. Hello, Dan. How you doing? How's it going? How was yesterday? Did your parents enjoy Bristol? I'm typing and driving, Loboto. I'm a menace. I feel like this is illegal activities. This square doesn't seem rejected. No, true. But if I got him a new one, maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he would reject this one. It's the FBI. They're here to confiscate my grass. No. That's a point. What did everyone think of the Plate Up tournament? Those of you who have watched it so far. Good morning, Bex. How are you doing? I should give the bunnies their treat. A special birthday treat from Rob as well. I was tempted to try growing from some seed, but I cannot even keep other plants alive. Yeah, I've struggled with growing. Like, I got Timothy grass seeds, and it did work for a while. But then it sort of did mush, and I was like, grass literally grows on volcanoes. How can I not keep it alive? Can't wait for next week's tournament. Oh no. Oh no. I wonder if we might do another one for like Jingle Jam or something. But it might be that someone else wants to do the next one. Don't make Pierre do another, he'll die. He loves it, really. He loves a challenge. Yeah, I wonder if was Pierre actually screaming? I just heard a lot of shouting. I heard a lot of shouting from next door. Come on, Benoise. Gerry. So, as I didn't get to do a stream on Gerry's birthday, I thought he could have a special banana treat today. There you go. Oh, thank you, Gerry. Fifi, have you already? Oh, Fifi. Fifi. Loboto. You little pickle. There you go. What are you doing, Fifi? What are you doing? Look at Gerry's eyebrows. It's just it just smells of banana, I'm afraid. It's not actually banana anymore. There's like traces of banana, perhaps. Do they ever thump when they're annoyed? Yeah, Fifi does a lot. Gerry doesn't particularly thump. He's quite a calm boy. He tends to just run at the first hint of danger instead of warning others. Oh, hang on. Morning, Zinta. Hello. Whereas Fifi will warn. Gerry's just like, Every bun for themselves. The only time I saw Gerry thump was when Puff started for the first time. Yeah, he thumped when Squeak got into the walls. And he used to thump if Genevieve chased him too much, he would thump. He didn't like it. I'm just being prodded in the back by Gerry. What is it, baby boy? What is it? You hoping for more Nana? You gonna go to your grass or you gonna go under the table? Going back to your grass? Decisions. It's not often you've got two places you like to lie down, Gerry. Does Fifi not chase Gerry? No. No, it's the other way around for these two. Isn't it, Fifi? But the problem is that Fifi is so quick that there's been times when Gerry will start chasing Ffion around the table, and then Ffion will run around so quickly that she runs up behind Gerry, and then they just get confused as to who's chasing who. And just they don't know whether to turn around or she'll just overtake, and then he'll keep chasing her, and it is confusion. But yeah, silly Banooies. I hope the adjustments to the new meds go smoothly and it can make you feel poopy. Touch wood, I don't feel too bad at the moment. Like, I'm definitely a bit like, it's more difficult, getting out of bed than just being a bit woozy, a bit sleepy. Still makes me laugh that Gerry can grunt and chase Ffion, but she can literally take food from his mouth. Yeah, it's like he puts on a display of being in charge, but when it comes actually down to it, he's just like, eh. Yes, Rob got the first of the new Gerry birthday hats. So, yeah, he got the special hat. Hang on. Gerry, are you going to go behind the sofa? Am I going to have to get an emergency blanket? He's deciding. Rob is now officially 8. True. True. But yeah, I think maybe Ped wanted to do a plate up tournament. I think he wanted to do a slightly more like not a simplified one. I'm trying to think of it. I was going to say streamlined, but that's not the word either. But just one that was more like categories, if that makes sense. So, do one run that, goes to, a speed run round, and then getting the furthest round, and then getting the most gold round, that sort of thing. So maybe that'll happen. Do you take commissions? Could you be convinced to make a cowboy bun hat? I wouldn't know how to make a cowboy hat for Banooie. There's a really nice Etsy shop that does whatchamacallit, morning chef. Awards for the best restaurant name, yeah. There's one that does like pet hats, and you get like top hats and cowboy hats and stuff. I bet Gerry would make a good cowboy. Maybe I should make them Halloween costumes this year. Why make a cowboy hat when you can make a cow? Just a cow hat? Hello. Played up sprint, played up marathon, played up relay, yeah. But yeah, it would be nice to see how, because like the reason we did the tournament how we did it is because there were a lot of people who had like different like everyone has different ways that they want to play, and also there were some people who were very new to the game, so I didn't want to make it too like try hardy or too like, you have to know all of this stuff in order to have a chance at winning. So that's why I thought the bingo was like you know, this will just give people, they can just play the game if they want, or they can do silly things if they want. And I better scoot. I'm on data after all. Oh, bye Dan. Have a lovely whatever you're up to today. Have a good one. Need to watch back some of the other perspectives. I was laughing at Harry in the clips. Honestly, every time we cut to Harry, Ozzy, and Shadow was just so funny. They were definitely having fun. Play that relay. A new player on the same restaurant every few days. You can't see the restaurant until you hop in. I mean, it could work. Good work. Where are you going? The songs are fantastic, yeah. I don't know if they're going to put it on the YouTube at all. I'm guessing the VOD will go up on on live, but I don't know if there's any plans to turn it into anything more cut down. It's a very nice sofa. I was tempted to get the bunnies a bunny-size sofa to see if they would like it. You know, I think Lydia's got one for the cats. Like a mini sofa. Really want to stroke Gerry's back. I did see Lewis's fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone will do a highlights thing even if it's not official. Maybe. I do wonder, but I'm glad we did it. It was good fun, and it's always fun getting Alistair down and watching the regret slowly seep into his eyes. Hello, Fifi. What have you been up to? What are you doing in there? We've got the doll bed from IKEA. We've got that for the bunnies. I made them a little mattress for it and everything. But I was thinking I might start getting them like some or start making them some different sheets and stuff for it. So maybe they could have some like autumnal ones and then Halloween ones and then Christmas ones. Mexico's, that wasn't my fault. That was their choice of restaurant name. It made me giggle seeing the thumbnail of the video that Sid put up. Poor Alistair. What does he let himself in for? Morning, Russell. Look at you. Look at you. You're in a good mood today, boy. Boy. Ooh. Thank you. Discontent. Thank you very much for the follow. We had Fifi sneaking back in. Gerry, if you pull the blanket towards yourself, you can't get further forward. I don't think he's figured this out yet, that it's him moving the blanket, and then he's like, oh no, there's a slippy floor here. It's like, well, you revealed it, my boy. Hello. Any ideas what you're playing with Kirsty this afternoon? I don't know, actually. I've not had much time to talk to Kirsty because she's been down in Brazil and only got back yesterday. Played up. Yeah, just carry on. Do you know, when I was putting together the clips video yesterday, and I was like, it's just 3 different games of Played Up. Thank goodness Rithian and I didn't play Played Up. We didn't even get to play on Saturday. Apparently I closed her restaurant yesterday. She was streaming Played Up with Ped, and apparently it was my little customer that didn't get served and closed the restaurant. Morning, Ostov. Teehee. That was my revenge. Yeah, it's because it's slippery. Because bunnies don't have they've got just furry feet and hands, so they don't really have any grip. So they don't really, they don't tend to like going on slippy floor. Some bunnies don't mind, obviously, as Fifi doesn't mind it, but yeah, a lot of Banuis don't like it. Like my boy. Hey, Gerry? You just had to order dessert, huh? Yep, that sounds like me. You attacking my zip. Look at just a baby. What can you hear, Gerry boy? Are there two monsters in the hallway? Can you hear monsters? No, Fifi, I think she's in their room now. She came running back in. He's a prince and expects carpet under every step, yeah. He did have a moment, yeah. He goes through explory days. He seems to be having one today, where he's not ready to just settle down and go to bed. How are the lodgers doing? Oh, causing mischief. But they are lovely, though. It was really nice. It was difficult to get up this morning because I woke up and I just had Ripley curled up on my legs, just purring away, and I had Mochi flopped next to me, both just snoozing, and I was like, how am I meant to get up with these two? It was very cozy. And then I woke up and Ripley was attacking my feet. That was before that, though. I don't think they're coming back. Are they still there? No, they've gone elsewhere. But yeah, Ripley likes to attack feet when they're under the duvet, but she had managed to get her way under the duvet. I was just full on attacking my feet, but luckily I was so drowsy from the medication that it didn't really bother me. I was just like, oh, okay, it's fine. So probably going to look at my feet and be missing a toe, and I've just not noticed yet. Yeah, it is nice being surrounded by pets when you wake up, because like the bunnies can't come and visit us. I wish they could. I wish we lived in a bungalow and the bunnies could come visit us. Oh, you going back to your tray? Your very trampled tray? You gonna lie down? I was gonna show you all there we go, the forage box that I got for the bunnies, but I've not taken our address off of it yet, and I don't trust myself not to accidentally dox myself. Hang on, your mane is curling round into your ear. Hang on, Gerry. Gerry. There you go. There you go. Squishy baby. Ffion used to peek over Alex. Yeah. I did love when they stayed with us for that time. We're trying to decide what to do with the bunnies at Christmas, because we're thinking if we can go back home to our families for Christmas, it would be nice to, as we've missed out on 2 Christmases with them now. But it's deciding which family is going to take in the little ones. So I don't know if they're going to come with me. But the last time they came with me, Ffion escaped every single night. So I don't know if it's a good idea. Just a potato on the lawn. Oh my gosh. So I've been finding out recently how many people just don't value a jacket potato. I was shocked. Because I suggested to Alistair that he puts jacket potatoes in plate up. Because I was like, you've already got potatoes in the game. You've got cheese in the game. You've got beans. You can, just all you have to do, jacket potato, like potato in the oven, jacket potato, bam. And he was like, who orders just a jacket potato at a restaurant? And I was like, spud you like, there's literally a restaurant chain that just does jacket potatoes. That's how good they are. And he wasn't convinced. And then I started talking to Grammy and Dunk about jacket potatoes, and they were like, no, I don't really like them. I was like, what? So I'm just finding out how much jacket potato hate there is. No, not Spudulite. It's with a K. Like Spud you like. Like you like a Spud. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, then I tried to get Robin for backup because I just assumed that Rob liked a jacket potato and he didn't eat. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Alistair. Morning, Alistair. Alistair, how can you hate jacket potatoes? Jacket potatoes with chili on them? There you go. That is top tier. That's another option that you could have. I'm fuming. I'm fuming that jacket potatoes aren't as appreciated as they should be. People who like jacket potatoes haven't heard of roast potatoes. Then, to top it off, he also accused me of making up the fact that it's traditional to have jacket potato on bonfire night. Please ignore Brownie, you are in the majority. Why not both? Just have an entire potato restaurant. I love jacket potatoes so much. We're polling this. Who has time to jacket a potato on bonfire night? You've got a big fire. You wrap them in tin foil. And you just put them in the fire. I don't actually know. I have heard of jacket potato at bonfire, but never had one. You don't like the jacket part of the potato. I love jacket potatoes. Stick a potato to a firework and send it up. This is overwhelmingly yet. Wait, what is the question? What is the question? How have you worded this? Is it, are jacket potatoes brilliant and gorgeous and delicious? Jacket potato. Oh, yes. I prefer the jacket part when crispy. Oh, I love crispy potato flesh. It is great. I love it. Getting a jacket potato done just right, and then you mush all the butter in, and then you cover it in beans or chili and cheese, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. It is so good. Can we, how do we persuade Alistair? Oh, Chef, I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Would you enjoy it more if it had jacket potatoes as an option? Inside of them is never soft and fluffy enough, always clumpy. I was thinking about this the other day. If you boiled them first, would you have to oven them for less? Do you reckon? If you, I don't know, parboiled them, could you then just oven them? Yeah, my parents microwave them. I'll do them in the microwave for a few minutes before ovening. Microwave them for 10 minutes, then you only need 10 minutes in the oven. I always just put them in the oven for a full hour. Thank you for the follow. Roast potatoes instead, that sounds like the best jacket potato. But roast potatoes are like so much more effort. Like, you have to go, you know, peeling is involved for a start, and then you get weird starch hands whilst you're who knows what they want to eat an entire hour in advance. Oh, see, I love doing that. I'll pop down, put a potato in the oven, and then just go out for like a nice autumnal walk, knowing that your potato is just going to be ready for you when you get home. Used to air fry them. Good morning, Poke Kick. How you doing? But Plate Up could solve that problem because you wouldn't have to do them for a full hour. You could just, you know, it would be like 5 seconds or something, and then you've got a jacket potato. You could live the dream. You could literally make dreams come true if you put them in the game. And that's why I say vote potato for Plate Up. I'm going to add jacket potatoes, and it will take literally an hour to cook in the game. No! Don't. Why are you turning people against jacket potatoes? This is propaganda. Unbelievable. Look how angry Gerry is. Go on, those jacket potato ovens is an upgrade. Oh my gosh, that's a point. Imagine if you had one of those, you know, the specific like toast conveyors. Imagine if you could get like a toast conveyor. I used to love using those. I used to work at John Lewis, and it was so fun just like watching your toast queue. So you'd put your toast in, and then everyone would just stand in like toast order to get their toast. It was so good. You snap spaghetti, but if you serve it to anyone else, you just lose. Oh. I love thinking about food. And I love playing Plate Up. So thinking about food that goes into Plate Up is just a natural thing. I like trying to think of what's already in the game that you could then combine to make a new thing. Like the bean colada, because you've already got beans and hot dogs. A toast conveyor, you'd never heard of it. It's just like a conveyor that heats things as well. So you put your toast in, and sometimes if you like your toast done more, you just put the toast back to the top again, and then it will like keep going. Don't say bean colada ever again. Yeah, you get them at hotels, but I used to use the one at John Lewis at like 6 a.m. because I was a warehouse person who had to be there ridiculously early. Hello. You're going to try the Plate Up demo and then get the game next month when I can afford it. I hope you enjoy it. Hello. What about hash browns? Can we have hash browns in the game? Can there be like an entire potato DLC where you just add all the forms of potato that you can think of? So you could have like jacket potato with a side of chips and hash browns and roasties and potato cakes and potato salad, of course. Well, I guess it's time for me to head off. Now I've made myself super hungry. Good old potato salad. Love it. I miss potato salad now. Apple salad has made me very nostalgic for potato salad. Hello. Otters, ducks, wolves, chickens, pea flax. Otters, ducks, wolves, chickens. Should we go chickens? Should we go see the chimkins? I hope what kind of animal is pea flax? Who do we raid first, the chicken or the pea flax? I do want potatoes. If I could have potato for breakfast, I would have potato for breakfast right now. But unfortunately, I don't really have any forms of potato that are easy to make in the house. Gerry, don't jump up there. Gerry, there's stuff on there. Well, everyone, I hope you have a lovely day. I'll be back at 2 for some games with Kirsty. I mean, I have a feeling we'll end up doing Plate Up. Spoiler alert. I think we might. But yeah, have lovely days, and look after yourselves, and go and treat yourself to a jacket potato. If you put it on at 1, you'll have it for 2. By the time we start streaming, you can watch the stream with a jacket potato. Won't that be fun? But yeah, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. You can enjoy Fifi having a nibble for the rest of the timer. Munch, 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 munch. Put on 1 and you'll have 2. Oh, yes. Munch, munch. Thank you for the follow. I'm leaning on the box. It's making a very creaky sound. Apologies. Apologies. Bye-bye. Hello. We've gone now. Nice. Thank you, Rosabelle. Bye-bye.